I almost grown up in Hong Kong when I started music. I still feel Hong Kong is my second hometown. My name is Otomo Yoshihide. I'm coming from Tokyo, and tonight I'm gonna play some kind of, people say noise music. Anyway, I play my turntable and guitar. Also, I'm gonna play with Ukil from Senyawa, make a duet. I'm so looking forward to work with him very much.
但係我要同大家 share bad news and good news。Senyawa 咧兩位成員咧，其中一位咧，佢3個禮拜之前咧喺 Jakarta 嗰度 apply for 嗰個去 Germany 嗰個 visa 咧，但係到上個禮拜5佢仲未攞到個 passport。尋日佢就由9點鐘就去到個領事館嗰度，但係領事館完全唔睬佢，就亦都唔俾個 passport 佢。原本我係 reschedule 佢尋晚 midnight 嘅 flight 啫，佢都上唔到機啦。send 個 message 俾 Otomo 大友良英，我就解釋個情況，問佢可唔可以同 Senyawa 另一位成員一齊 jam。Otomo 好 generous， 好人。I love to do that。所以咧，今晚聽唔到 Senyawa 嘅完整嘅演出，但係我相信咧，會聽到一個咧冇機會聽到嘅可能性，就係 Senyawa 另一個團員 Ukil 同埋 Otomo 一齊嚟。
It's always improvising. So before start, I don't decide much. I will do the really concentration for the sound. I don't know what's going on, but I believe I can do something. I try to not think too much about music during the performance. Of course, before or after, sometimes I start thinking, but the improvised music is not only the brain, physical things, or more like atmosphere effect to me. So the thinking is just one of the factors of the total music. Film score, I have to think about it a lot. My music is my own music, but film music is not my own music. I have to think about what the director want to do. If the comedy film, I just think about how to effect to the image and the music together for making people happy. I try to do not too much to say with the music because the film already has a lot of information in the image. So my feeling is music should not speak too much. So just the music follow behind the film. I don't think about my personal style because if I make a music, it's difficult to escape from my style, my personality. It's always my music. That's really a problem. I hate it, but I only can do my own music. For example, Ama-chan, it's a story in north area in Japan. I really often go to this area and researching. Not only music, the people's feeling or atmosphere of the nature and the cities. Yeah, that makes me a lot of influence. And Inuo, I checked a lot of really traditional music before I make a Inuo soundtrack. I did a really lot, but the director, he doesn't like put the traditional music on this movie. He wants me to make a kind of rock opera. Middle of the research, I give up to bring the old music, and I changed my mind to follow the director's idea. But anyway, this kind of process I enjoyed very much. I can play like a child with a film, so I can put a lot of ideas, both different way. I really always enjoy it very much. But when I make a more like a serious film or documentary film, that's very different. Director asked me by email to make music. Now it's really easier, just the email, and I can send the sound by internet. Very early days, I have to come to Hong Kong. The director and he contacted to me and just make a few songs, 10 songs, including the Anfo's old movies songs. I remake it from the Royan Seisap. I'm so happy to joining these movies because Anfo is, I really respect her very much. I didn't meet her last 20 years, but it's like a letter to her. The making music for this film is my first trip outside of Japan was Hong Kong, 1981. Afterwards, I often come to Hong Kong in 80s and 90s, especially end of 90s. I really often come to Hong Kong, almost sometimes lived in Hong Kong, because my partner was lived in Hong Kong around this time, and she was working with the film industry. A director showcase office she was working with, so that's why I met a lot of film people. I met a lot of underground musicians or underground music organizers around this time, like Henry Kwok. He was running the independent label Sound Factory. He was actually one of my best friends, and he asked me to make an album. That was my first CD, first album. And I almost grown up in Hong Kong when I started music. I still feel Hong Kong is my second hometown. But after end of the 90s, the situation has really changed. A lot of the film people couldn't make a film. I have not much connection last 20 years in Hong Kong. I couldn't come to Hong Kong. I have no chance. Last concert was 1914, I think. And it was pity because I love Hong Kong very much. So today, I'm so happy to come back to Hong Kong. There's a lot of old friends here. I listen to a lot of kind of music because I have a radio program in Japan, 2 radio shows. So that's why I like to listen, but I have to listen. Still really enjoy to listen to the younger artists' music, Japanese underground music, a lot of noise music or avant-garde music from everywhere. And also I'm quite interested in Japanese traditional underground new music. Band name is Suzume no Tears. That's really beautiful music, beautiful Japanese dance music they singing. Improvised singer Ami Yamazaki is great, and improvised saxophone player Kei Matsumaru is amazing. And the guitarist Tokutaro Hosoi, he's great, amazing. Many younger musicians now doing a lot of interesting music.